Hello and welcome to OWA Action number 9. This is Max Steel and we have a good show for y'all. The first match is the OWA Cruiserweight Championship as Aaron Kordeski tries to defend his title against the weak link of Nightwave that Avi Sox got rid of, and rightfully so, Stacy Williams. Who is going to win among those two? Find out right about now. This is going to be a good match, and I personally hope Kordeski retains his title and not get jobbed to the weak link of Nightwave. And here comes Aaron Kordeski. He's getting himself ready. He's getting fired up. As he's gonna approach the ring in a little bit. And here's Kordeski getting fired up. As he awaits Stacy Williams, who I personally feel like he was the waste of space of Nightwave. And speaking of which, here comes Stacy. And he's gonna approach the ring pretty soon. And he's firing the crowd up. Oh yeah, Stacy, say all yes you want, but my answer for you to win this match is no. And you're not gonna have a chance against Kordeski. And here's Kordeski, the rightful Cruiserweight Champion. And I'm pretty sure that he's gonna win. As Kordeski gives the title to the ref, as he shows Stacy what's up for grabs, and he lets the people know what's at stake. This is for the Cruiserweight Championship, as this match is going to be underway in just a little bit. And I'm just hopeful Kordeski wins. The bell's rung, we're underway. And here comes Kordeski. No, Williams is coming back. I mean, he's fighting. And now here's Kordeski. Famouser. That's the way to stay on him, Kordeski. As he does an arm breaker. And German suplex. And here's Gordeski setting him up. Neck snap. And here's Stacy fighting back somehow. And here's Gordeski with an arm drag. Oh, and what a kick by Stacy. Just got lucky with that one. Then another arm drag. And another arm drag. And Gordeski is still on top. Now here's Stacy. Backbreaker. And a tie-up. Now Gordeski, no. Arm ringer takedown by Stacy, and then Stacy trying to come back, but Gordeski won't allow it with a nice jawbreaker. Here's Stacy with Gordeski, no. Gordeski is fighting back, no. Stacy got Gordeski with the corner, turned him around, and just kicks him in the back. Most foolish move in wrestling. And a kick, a punch. Both of them didn't execute very well with this one. And here's a tie-up and a stalemate. And here's Gordeski with a nice suplex. And Gordeski is still on the offense. Sends Stacy to the corner. Punch. Then sending him to another corner. And Gordeski missed a punch. Now we got a couple shoulder charges into the midsection. Now just choking him. And Gordeski, no. A reverse by Stacy. And Gordeski with a reverse. And a punch. And Stacy blocks the punch somehow. And then there's a punch, and then Irish whip, sending him to a corner. A punch there, sending him to another corner. And Gordeski saw that punch coming. And Stacy saw that one coming. And he got a couple right hands. And Stacy, flying uppercut. And Stacy, no, enziguri by Gordeski. Then series of right hands. Missed an elbow drop. Now Stacy trying to fight back. Sent Gordeski to the corner. And a punch. And again a flying uppercut. Most foolish move in wrestling. And Stacy, arm ringer takedown. Gordeski fighting back. And a float over neck breaker by Stacy. Arm drag. And a stomp. Another arm drag by Stacy. Most foolish move in wrestling. Drop kick. And a stomp. Famous serve by Gordeski. Elbow drop. Drop kick. That's the way to do it, Gordeski. A rake to the eyes. And a drop kick by Gordeski. And a power slam. That's the way to take it to that Daniel Bryan wannabe. Oh, and a clothesline. Springboard, splash, connects. And stomps. And a kick, punch. And Stacy, German suplex. And a punch to the gut by Gordeski. And an elbow. and a cover. 1. Just a 1 count, as that was only the first cover of the match, and then a kick. Stacy with a takedown. Arm drag. Koteski coming back, another one. Nice move. And a drop kick to the knee. Power slam. And Koteski shoves him in. Williams shoves Koteski. And arm drag. And Williams with the backbreaker. And a stomp to the elbow. And the most foolish move in wrestling. And no. Belly to belly by Koteski. Stacy shoves him off, and here's a power bomb, a power slam rather. That could be it. 1. Only a 1 count. And back and forth, and Koteski is under control. And a knee to the arm. Stacy shoves Koteski off. Snap suplex to a pin. 1. Only a 1 count. Of course, it wasn't enough for Stacy to take Koteski out. Then Koteski with a knee to the gut. And Stacy is fighting back. Belly to belly. Or a German suplex. And and there are those kneeling kicks. And another one. And Koteski not taking it. That's the way. And then Stacy, what's he gonna do? And he sent Koteski out. Oh, and Koteski fights him off. And then to the corner. And Koteski feeling it. Flip. Then that's the one who does the Daniel Bryan thing right. And a punch. And here's a Northern Lights suplex cover. 1. Only a 1 count. And Koteski. Prime before the fall. That's the way to do it. Cover him. Here's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Just a 2 count. Somehow. Wow. And a takedown by Stacy. And a stomp to the arm. And here's a crossface-like move. Come on, Koteski, you can fight it off. And Koteski fighting him off like a true champ he is. And a punch. And Koteski. Another pride before the fall. That should do it. Come on, Koteski, you can do it. Here's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Koteski retains his title. That's the way to do it. Great job beating that Daniel Bryan wannabe. And great title defense by Aaron Koteski. Took 2 right before the fall. As Koteski gets his title back, and it's rightfully his. Now, coming up next is the second match of the best of 5 series in a hardcore match, as Stuart McFerrin faces off against Ryan Robinson. Stay tuned for that. You don't want to miss it. And we're back. Coming up next is the Hardcore Rules match. This is the second match of 5 series. As Stuart McFerrin faces off against Ryan Robinson. Who's going to win among those two? Find out right about now. Personally, I don't think Ryan Robinson's gonna go 0 for 2. I feel like he can beat Stuart McFerrin. And speaking of which, here comes Stuart, current OWA Hardcore Champion. He's currently 1 match to none. If he wins 2 more matches, he will retain his title. Which I personally don't think it will happen. I feel like Ryan Robinson will still beat Stuart regardless. And speaking of which, here he comes. Here's Ryan Robinson. Former OWA Internet Champion. Former OWA Heavyweight Champion. This match is going to be underway in just a little bit. I think Ryan will even the series. Bell's rung, we are underway. And here's Ryan. No, Stuart fights out of it. And Ryan gonna send Stuart outside? No. Belly to belly outside. Belly to belly. Sending him back in the ring. And Ryan is still on the advantage. Now Stuart trying to fight back. And Ryan, no. Stuart sent Ryan to the corner. A punch. And Stuart McFerrin, snake eyes. Elbow right to the neck. And here's Stuart. He sent Ryan to the corner. No. Ryan is fighting back. Ram his shoulder right to the midsection. And here's Ryan's turn to do snake eyes. And a suplex. And here's Stuart. No, Ryan is fighting back and just clubbed him to the back end. A takedown by Stuart. And mud hole stomps. And here's Stewart. Oh, a hard punch right to the face. Come on, Ryan, you can fight back. That's the way to do it. Suplex. And here's Stewart. He sent Ryan to the ropes and a spine buster. And Stewart, another hard right hand. And series of left hands by Stewart. This isn't looking good for Ryan. Now, elbow by Ryan Robinson. And what a suplex. And here's Ryan, first to get a weapon. We got a sledgehammer. And he got it out. And Stuart McFerrin with the chair, trying to get it. No, oh, a sledgehammer to the back. Oh, but a clothesline. And Stuart somehow trying to get another weapon. Ryan won't allow it. Now we have a chair and a sledgehammer live. And a neck breaker outside the ring, and here's a cover. One. Only a 1 count. And Ryan, jeez, Irish whipped him hard right to the steps. Oh, and he missed him with the shot with the steel steps. Now he brought him in the ring. Oh, what a shot by Ryan. Somehow it's a miscommunication. And here's Stewart. Takedown. And an elbow right to the back of the head. Now here's Stewart with the steps. A shot with the steps. And just continuing to attack him with... No. Stewart. Oh. And Stewart takes the chair away from Ryan. And an elbow. And a knee right to the gut. Spine buster outside the ring. Vicious move. And now here's Stewart with the chair. Oh, he hit him. And Ryan steals the chair from Stewart. Oh, and he levels him with the... And here's Ryan trying to get a ladder. Stewart won't allow it. Clothesline. And he's trying to get a kendo stick. Ryan won't allow it. And what? Shots. And now Stewart stays. No. He's playing possum. Clothesline. And a series of left hands. Ryan shoves him off. And here's a few punches. And Ryan with a Irish whip right back to the ring. And here's the cover. 1. Only a 1 count. And here's Stewart sending Ryan back to the ring. Come on. Fight each other. This is a wrestling ring, not a playground. Anyway, here's Ryan, a punch. And here's, no. Man, back and forth those two go. Stewart has some fun left I give him that much respect. And Ryan with the trash can. But Stewart levels him with the steps. Hits him again. And Ryan ain't selling it. Oh. Vicious. If Ryan don't figure something out, he's gonna be down 0 for 2. But that pays. DDT. Somehow that trash can went flying. Now Stewart with the baseball bat. Oh, and he hits him. And TKO. And here's a cover. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Alright, here's a tombstone power driver. Oh boy. Steps are there. Oh, just missed the steps, but still effective. And here's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Stuart McFerrin goes 2 for 2. Now Stewart is just 1 win away. There's a TKO. Might hit the baseball bat a little bit. Hard to tell. And then a tombstone pile driver. Just barely missing it. Well, actually the leg might have hit the steps. And there's a 3 count. And Stuart McFerrin is 2 for 2. And he's just 1 win away from beating Ryan Robinson, which I doubt would happen. Coming up next is the OWA Divas Ultimate Undisputed Championship as Diane faces off against Sandstorm. Y'all don't want to miss it. Don't go anywhere. And we're back. Coming up next is the OWA Divas Ultimate Undisputed Championship as Diane is trying to defend her title against Sandstorm. Who is going to win among those two? Find out right about now. This is going to be a good match. And obviously I'm going for Diane to retain her title. She's more worthy of a champion than Sandstorm is. And here comes Diane. And she's making her way to the ring. And here's Diane, she's getting herself ready for the match. As she awaits Sandstorm. And here she comes. And she's coming up like she's a stone cold wannabe. just like that other Stone Cold wannabe, Stuart McFerrin. And Sandstorm firing herself up. And this woman made a bad mistake hanging out with the faction of Will and Adam's faction of Wild KO, which is like the most stupid decision she made. And here's the title that the ref is showing what's up for grabs. As the two divas stare each other down. This match is going to be underway in just a little bit. The bell's rung, we are underway. And here's Sandstorm with a knee buster. And here's Sandstorm. Dragon screw somehow. Come on, Diane, you're better than that. You're a giant. Enziguri by Sandstorm. Things are not looking good early for the champion. And a knee right to the leg. And an X handle. And a suplex somehow. And here's Diane trying to get on the offense. No. Sandstorm is all over her. And there's a kick to the back of the leg. And a headbutt. Diane might be playing possum. And an atomic drop. Within which I'm sure that Diane was just biding her time. And a back body drop. And another one. And there's a punch, and Diane. A knee buster. Here's punches and Sandstorm trying to fight back. And a knee right to the leg. Well, I give Sandstorm that much credit, which is a smart thing to do, to take down a tall diva, to go after the legs, and they're just throwing Sandstorm around. And Sandstorm with a nice neck breaker. And a series of punches, and Diane fighting back, and there's a reverse by Sandstorm. What's she gonna do? Stunner off the top. Of the top rope, rather. Oh, and a running elbow to the head. Oh, back body drop outside the ring. Vicious. And another one. That's a Diane we know. I know. And Sandstorm trying to fight back. Here's a chop, here's a punch, and another chop. Back and forth, those two divas go outside the ring. And oh, just throwing her around, almost knocking her to that chair. And Diane sending Sandstorm back in the ring. And Diane with steps. Oh, and just hitting her in the back of the leg. Oh, and just hits her. And Diane with steel steps. That's the way to do it, Diane. And Sandstorm is now back in the ring. Now both divas are in the ring. And Sandstorm, another neck breaker. And a series of left hands. And Sandstorm, no, a block by Diane. And a knee buster. And just stomping all over, and Sandstorm not selling it somehow. Oh, and Diane just pushed her. Oh, and a kick to the gut. And Diane, she sent Sandstorm to the corner. Oh, and Sandstorm with a block. And a flying shoulder. And another one. And just slams her down. And an elbow drop. Cover. 1. Just a 1 count. Ah, the Arizona Stunner. Kick out. Kick out, Diane. Kick out. 1, 2. 2 count. And Diane. Elbow right to the neck. Oh, and a face grab. That's the way to do it. Oh, missed with an elbow. Oh, and a Sandstorm fighting back. And Sandstorm punched to the back of the head. And Diane sent Sandstorm to the ropes. But a swaying neck breaker by Sandstorm, and it's a cover, just a 1 count. And back and forth they go. Oh, and a headbutt. And Diane, atomic drop. Wait, inverted atomic drop, rather. And Diane sent Sandstorm to the ropes. Another swinging neck breaker with a reverse by Sandstorm. Here's a cover. 1. Only a 1 count. Diane missed an elbow. And those two tie up. Sandstorm with the advantage somehow. Atomic drop. And here's a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. I knew that's not enough to take Diane out. And an elbow. And Sandstorm fighting back with a... And here we go. Diane's coming back. Oh, and she's the one that does it right. And she slams her down. Oh, and here's a giant swing. The queen of swing is Diane. And here's a cover. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Oh, and a reverse by Sandstorm somehow. Side slam. And just running Sandstorm over. And Sandstorm fighting back. And Diane is not allowing it. Knee buster. And a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. And Russian leg sweep by Diane. She sent Sandstorm hard to the corner. Oh, and just wearing her head down with some sort of vice grip. Just those are down. And a kick to the back of the leg. And went into a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. Elbow. Another one. And another one. Oh boy. Sandstorm's calling the Arizona Stunner. No, a reverse by Diane. And, oh, a world ender. That might be it. Here's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Diane retains her title. What a great win by Sandstorm. As we see some of the highlights, there's a 3 count after the world ender. And Diane retains her title. Well-deserved win. And she deserves it. And coming up next is the OWA Fort Knox Championship in a 6-man ladder match. You don't want to miss that. Stay tuned. What the? Who is that? Who's that girl? Well, whoever she is, oh no. Tombstone Pile Drive. What was that? That is uncalled for. Whoever she is, she just Tombstone Pile Drive drove Diane. That is uncalled for what she did. I know that she made a really big mistake of her life. Now, without any more shenanigans, let's get that match underway. Ugh. We're back on what the? What's Stacy doing in this match? And what's Dolph Ziggler doing here? He's supposed to be in OWA NXT. Anyway. Here's the 6-man ladder match for the OWA Fort Knox Championship. First off, we have Max Steel, then E. Honda, John Coffey, Joshua Campbell, Stacey Williams, and Dolph Ziggler. All vying for the briefcase that contains the OWA Fort Knox Championship. Who's gonna win? Find out right about now. If Ziggler wins, I quit. An OWA NXT superstar shouldn't be in the main roster. I don't get it. Here we go. Here's the next big thing. It is Ben Styles. We're sad that FJ2 and Giovanni are both gone, thanks to the big boss of the Eclipse Rocket Corporation shutting it down. But this man is building it. He's now calling it the new empire, and the next big thing of call, Styles Enterprises. And here's the CEO of this great empire now. I got all the faith in the world on him becoming the new OWA Fort Knox Championship, and I'm hoping he gets it back. Oh, great. Here comes that fat ignoramus of E. Honda. He and this poor excuse of a boss of this Fed, Adam Oliver, have double teamed him since Ben Styles fairly won the Mr. Fuji Memorial Royal Rumble match. And here comes that fat buffoon of E. Honda. And here comes Joshua Campbell, a co-owner of a different Fed, and another one of those buffoons who made a big mistake making friends with Adam Oliver, who I greatly despise. And speaking of Adam, we're gonna see him in action taking on Avi Sox. And right now, here comes Joshua Campbell. He's thinking he's all cool with his jacket. And he's gonna approach the ring pretty soon. And he's getting himself ready for his other competitors. And here comes Stacy Williams. And he's still a waste of space in Nightwave, and I'm glad that Sox kicked him out. As Stacy is approaching the ring, still firing up the crowd. As we're gonna await the next competitor, and I think I have an idea who that is. Oh, actually, we have two competitors. And here comes John Coffey. And he's a big buffoon and joining the Hero Mafia, which is another team I greatly despise. And as we see John Coffey approaching the ring, and now we got one more competitor, in which I know it is Dolph Ziggler, and I still don't understand how he got to the main roster again, as he's a OWA NXT superstar, and speaking of which, here he comes. And here's Dolph Ziggler. I still want to know who has the idea of getting him in the main show, as he was supposed to be in the OWA NXT show. And if he wins it, that's basically rigged. That's what I think. And I'm definitely 100% going with Ben Styles to win. And I've got some business to attend to. I'm gonna take a break, and we'll be right back. And we're back as Dolph Ziggler gave Stacy rather a avalanche. And oh, what a takedown by Styles. We know in 6-man matches we see a lot of action going on. Too much action to call. Even that buffoon of Adam Oliver won't keep up with it, as Josh gets the ladder out, and the only two competitors in the ring are Dolph Ziggler and Stacey Williams. The other four are just fighting outside, as Honda's facing Styles, Joshua Campbell taking on John Coffey. Oh, and here's John Coffey. He set a ladder up. He's going up the ladder, as well as Joshua Campbell. Oh, he tried to grab the case. And both of them are in the ladder, and both of them trading blows. And John pushes Josh up, and he got the briefcase, and Styles knocked the ladder down, leaving him hanging. Electric chair by Styles onto the ladder. Now here's the Honda with the ladder, just hits nothing like a buffoon. And now here's Josh with the ladder. He hits Honda. And he set the ladder up in the center. And he's going up. No one's going after him. Come on, get him down. Someone. Here's the Honda, and Stacey Williams just knocks the ladder over. And what's John doing in the outside? Oh, he's gonna face Styles. And a float over DDT by Josh. Now here's Ziggler with the ladder hitting nothing. And he set the ladder up. Oh, come on, get him down, someone. No, not him. Oh, thank goodness. And here's... That's weird. And a takedown by Styles. And a suplex by Josh right on the ladder. Wow. Brutal. And a side slam by Honda. And here's John Coffey with an elbow. Another one. And another one with the side of the head. And Honda Samoan drop. Back body drop on Ziggler with the ladder. Oh, and Ziggler hits Campbell with the ladder. And he's setting up. Oh, here's Honda. No. And Ziggler's up too. Someone knock them both off. There you go, boss. That's the way to do it. Oh, here's Stacy Williams. Oh, and here's Coffee. Good to take that. Oh, and here's Joshua Campbell and Stacy Williams. Oh, gosh. Joshua landed on both chairs, courtesy of Ziggler pushing the ladder down. And, oh, brutal action, and, oh boy. Oh, gosh. And, oh, gosh, a power bomb right on the chair off the ladder. Now there's Josh with the ladder. Oh. Going back and forth. And Ziggler with the ladder. Come on, someone stop him. Don't let the OWA NXT store try to steal the championship. Thank goodness. No, not Honda. Not Honda. Oh, and here's Ziggler. And Honda knocks Ziggler, and he realized that the ladder's off-centered. Little takedown by Stacy Williams onto Styles. Oh. Right to the eyes. Styles with the chair. He had a chair. Oh. No. No. And John Coffey is the Fort Knox champion. Not a Hero Mafia member. That's just unbelievable. And now here's John Coffey grab the briefcase with the Fort Knox Championship, and he's the new OWA Fort Knox champion. And coming up next is the main event of the evening, as this poor excuse of an owner, Adam Oliver, is facing off against Avi Sox. You don't want to miss that match. Stay tuned. This is it. The main event of OWA Action 9. We have this no good owner, Adam Oliver. He's going to be facing off against Avi Sox. Who's going to win among those two? Find out right about now. I'm definitely wanting Avi Sox to win, because Adam Oliver is just a poor excuse of a human being. And he is nothing but of trouble. And speaking of which, here comes that no good Punk. As he has one half of the OWA Tag Team Championship belts, which he got lucky. And he's going to approach the ring in a little bit. And eventually he's going to approach the ring. Just taking his time, feeling the moment. And here's another thing that he got lucky on. He got lucky in that match in COH. That him and his, well, butt buddy, Wild Will, and they beat the league as Shahid Muhammad made a bad mistake of his life attacking Scott Adams. If I find out Shahid Muhammad's going to be joining Wild KO, that's going to make me sick. And here comes an individual who's much better as a human than Adam. His opponent, Avi Sox, of the second most favorite of my other, anyway, Avi Sox is one half of my second favorite tag team combination in OWA history. And of course, sadly with FJ2 and Giovanni gone, I would now say the tag team of me with Styles of the Styles Enterprises is the best tag team combination there is. As we see Avi Sox getting ready. This main event is going to be underway in just a little bit. The bells rung, we're underway. And Sox with a punch, but Adam is fighting back. Gives him an uppercut. And here's Adam with another uppercut. And no, Avi Sox is fighting back. Ah, but there's an Orton Des press. And here's Adam. And there's a nice suplex. And there's an elbow by Avi Sox. And here's a tie-up. And here's Avi Sox with the advantage. And there's a punch to the back of the head. Russian leg sweep by Sox. And here's Adam. Is he gonna send Avi Sox out? No. There's a punch by Sox, and then a single arm takedown by Adam. And what a nice brain buster. And here's Sox. Gut buster. Oh, and a back body drop by Levi Stock says he's still in the advantage. And a backbreaker. And suplex. And here's Adam. He's gonna send Levi Stocks out of the ring. No. DDT. And a takedown by Sox. There's an elbow right to the neck. And there's a nice neck breaker. And he gives him a power slam. Adam is sadly on the advantage, but not for long, as Levi Sox give him a dragon screw. And there's a kick to the back of the leg, and Sox just blocked the drop kick. And here's a punch, kick, and another one, another punch. And there's an elbow right to the back of the head by Sox. And there's a big boot. And here's Adam fighting back. There's a punch. Right to the eyes by Sox. And another big boot. And there's an elbow. And here's Adam. Takes Sox down. And an elbow. And here's Adam with the headlock, uppercut. Oh, and here's a knee by Sox. Oh, and there's an Orton death press. And knee to the face. Oh, it's actually an X handle. 2 of them. And here's Adam with an elbow to the back of the head. Come on, Sox. You don't want to lose to this loser. Come on. There we go. And there's an arm drag. Now here's Adam. Uppercut. And Sox fighting back. Another Orton death press. Come on, Sox. You don't want to lose to this punk. Oh, here's Adam fighting back. And there's a single arm takedown and just working on one of Sox's arms. Punches. Oh, and here's a headlock. And there's a punch. And there's a Norton death press. And Sox is fighting back. And here's a sleeper hold. Come on, Sox. Fight it. Fight it. Come on. And he just lost his grip. Oh, and here's Sox. Gutbuster. Series of left hands. And again. And Sox is in control. Come on, Luke, come on. Oh, and he avoided the OWA KO, and Sox is failing it. And, oh, there's a snapmare driver. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Oh, I think you called it the Nightwave driver. Oh, and here's Adam. Oh, Sox blocked the drop kick. Oh, and there's an Orton death press by Adam. And here's a cover. 1. Only a 1 count. And drop kick. And there's a... Oh, and Adam avoids the stroke. And there's the stroke by Avi. That's the way to do it. Cover him. Right, 1, 2. No! How? How could that be possible? Oh, there's a clothesline. And here's a series of left hands. That's the way to stay on him. And there's a kick right to the face. There's a springboard. Drilled him with the knee. And there's a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. And elbow by Sox. Ah, the OWA KO. Come on, kick out, kick out. 1, 2, kick out. Ah, thank goodness. Ah, there's a full Nelson. Come on, Sox. Fight it. Fight it. You're better than him. Yeah, that's the way to do it. And knee right. Springboard. Oh, he missed it. And there's a Russian leg sweep by Adam. Oh, clothesline. Another one. And a power slam. Oh boy. And the Oliver neck breaker. Come on, Avi, kick out of it. 1, 2, just a 2 count. And Avi has turned into a full Nelson. Stay on him. Stay on him. Make him tap. Make him tap. What? He escapes it somehow. And there's a block by Avi. And there's a drop kick. Oh boy, come on. Avoid it. Avoid it. Oh, missed with a clothesline. Float over. Neck breaker. And there's a cover. 1, 2, just a 2 count. And jawbreaker by Avi. And another cover. 1, just a 1 count. And armbringer takedown by Sox, and then an elbow to the back. And cover. 1, just a 1 count. And arm drag by Sox. Uppercut. Oh. T-bone suplex-like move. And a single leg camel clutch, trying to make him tap. Come on, Sox. Fight it. Fight it. Don't tap. Don't tap. Don't tap. Fight out of it. And Avi, takedown by Adam. And punches, kick, but Avi blocked it. Dragon screw. And a series of left hands. Snapmare driver. That's the way to do it. And here's a cover. 1, just a 1 count. And another stroke. That's the way to do it. Cover him, Avi. cover him. Here's a cover. 1. What? A 1 count. How's that possible? Here's a tie-up, and here's Avon with the advantage. A punch to the back of the head. And takedown by Adam. Back body drop by Avi. And there's a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. Here's an arm wringer. Oh, and Avi blocked a drop kick. Adam is fighting it. Back. Oh, here's a schoolboy cover. 1. Just a 1 count. Oh, a big boot by Sox. Sox going up top. Elbow to the back. What a match. And here's a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. And arm wringer takes him down. Chin lock. Too close to the ropes. Here's a block and back suplex. And a rake to the eyes by Sox. Oh, hip toss by Adam. And, oh no. Another Oliver neck breaker. Come on, Sox. Fight up. Kick out. Kick out. Yes. Back body drop by Sox. Face grab. And kneeling DDT. And series of right hands, and that made Adam be busted open. And here's a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. And a chin hold. There you go. He taps. Yes. Thank goodness. Way to go, Avi. Well-deserved win for Avi Sox. He definitely deserved that win. And Adam with the tap. And great win by Sox. Great way to end that show, seeing the punk of Adam Oliver losing. And that's gonna do it for OWA Action number 9. This is Max Steel here, signing out. And Styles Enterprises will rule. Cause. I guarantee it.